Welcome to Tint World New Braunfels, Texas. We're store 147, Kevin McBreen. This is my wife, Allyson McBreen. We've been open now approximately 10 months.
So most of my career has been in high tech, as well as helping to support him on our other businesses that we've owned over the years, including our construction company and our rental business, and now this business.
I spent a lot of my time in the military as well as law enforcement. I have over 22 years of service, and I retired in 2015. 2015, I started up our own businesses, which led us into Tint World.
We actually weren't looking for a franchise. We were actually looking to retire. And we were on a road trip, and we decided to stop in to see one of our friend's son who manages another Tint World. And by the time we left, within 90 days, we owned this license to open this shop.
30-some years ago, we lived in Colorado, and I saw an automotive shop very similar to this. And here we are, fast forwarding. I walked into a Tint World, and I was like, holy moly, this is my dream business. I got to get in on this.
He came home that evening and couldn't stop talking about it, and I knew we were in trouble then.
We ended up calling up, met with Anthony Foley and Michael Glick to start with, and they're the ones who kind of turned us onto the process.
The thing that he told us was if we followed the recipe, that we would be successful. And to me, it's really treating it like it's your own business. We had to think about it that way. We had to think about how are we going to get involved in the community, and you have to have a passion for cars.
We've been married 30 years, and in that time we've had 60 or 70 cars. And everything we've bought, we've fixed, accessorized, and then sold. Behind us we have the Porsche. It's a 981 Porsche. We have a Camaro sitting in the showroom there, 2010. We got a Jeep Wrangler, and we're actually in the process of looking for a Humvee right now. I want to have it here for the grand opening, but when you talk Tint World, I think the biggest thing with the branding, it's worldwide now. Everybody knows Tint World.
I really like the fact that it's a clean experience and that we try and provide that luxury experience where everybody can feel comfortable. Women can walk in here and feel just as comfortable as men because it's a nice, clean environment. When
you look at our stats as far as our customers, when you talk male to female, it's right there. You know, anybody who walks through the door, doesn't matter what you drive. I mean, everybody's treated like they're driving a Lamborghini. It doesn't matter what it is. Everybody is treated fairly.
The Tint World convention was great. It was really helpful to be able to meet other owners. We all were able to learn from each other of some things that have worked and what haven't worked, and be able to bring those back to our shop as well. We've got neighboring franchises around the area. Our nearest neighbor in Universal City is a great friend, and we've been able to share a lot of information and resources.
Kevin and Allie, well, their future is bright. New Braunfels, Texas is exploding with population. I won't be surprised to watch this store be one of the fastest financially progressing stores over the next couple years.
My advice to future franchisees, one, is do it. It's a great brand. We're having a ton of fun. You've got to know you're going into it. It is your own business. You've got to build relationships in the community and within the local car clubs. That has been the thing that has really made an impact in bringing people into the shop. And then it's got to be a passion of yours to be here.
I think it's phenomenal. I have a background in the business world, business ownership, and that executive leadership, and watching this thing replicate over and over in a really well-oiled machine is just phenomenal. If I were looking at this business now compared to when I actually started looking at it 2.5 years ago, I would be ecstatic. It is the best time to join this organization right now.